Hello guys, welcome to another video of the series that is book review. So as you most of you know that I read books associated with astrophysics mostly. So here are a few books that I have read till now and I am reviewing those for your reference so that you can make a better purchase. Uh, I have previously made videos on this subject and the reason why I started making video was कि I I had this idea, let's say calculating the mass of a ghost, that is calculating the mass of a neutrino, an idea about fractal cosmogenesis, a theory that not all infinities are infinite, and there was this idea in which I planned on making, a machine, a dynamo or a turbine for your reference as per layman, like what your level of understanding is, to produce electricity from the difference between, you know, speed of water flow on the ocean surfaces. So that is how I wanted to work on this, and that was the reason why I started this YouTube channel. But later on, as soon as I got educated, I got to understand that research paper are the way to go and not the YouTube videos. So this channel is still available, and I am making videos just for the heck of it, just for the fun part. So the book that I am going to review today is sequel to another great book, and that great book has already been reviewed previously, and that is A Brief History of Time, written by Stephen Hawking. So this book is its sequel, and that is Universe in a Nutshell, written by Stephen Hawking again. Now, this book was particularly intriguing because I did not expect this book to be, sort of a school kind of book, because when you open this, this is what we used to have in NCRT, and a diagram and then a little bit of explanation on this side. The format is what nearly identical to the ones that we have previously seen in our NCRT books. So this book actually explains a lot of stuff. It starts with Albert Einstein, a man whose theory I started uh, as my journey to disapprove his theory. So that is still on works. It is not easy to disprove one of the greatest minds to ever live. But yeah, so this chapter starts with the book starts with Albert Einstein, and then it goes into various aspects associated with universe and how relativity was, how time is shaped, the contributions of people, how space-time gravity is, and it gives a very proper illustration with images so that anyone, even a child who is interested in this subject can understand it, because at certain level you will have to imagine some stuff based on what it written paragraphs are. I do that, I read something and I imagine things associated with it, but it might not be that of an easy task for each and every person to do so. So this gives, a brief justification. As you can see, there are a lot of figures, and I'll put images as well. But as said, it is nearly identical to an NCRT book, which has figures, explanation, and a brief detail of surface level knowledge for each and every science enthusiast on various many subjects. So if you are looking for a book that will help you pass time when you are traveling in a train or in a plane, then this book is for you, because I purchased this book for the same reason. I did not have any other source of entertainment while I was traveling in Indian Railways. So I purchased this book for the same, and I was able to complete it. So this book is for you if you want to pass time and gain surface level knowledge about stuff that is going on in our universe. That's it for the video today. If you have been watching till now, then thank you for watching this video, and as always, have a great day ahead.